Good morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. We are once again, it's another weekend and we're just in the middle of making some pancakes. Nick is doing like some banana egg protein powder pancakes, so really simple, only 3 ingredients, like literally just what I said. But we're doing them in like a wok because we don't have any non-stick pans. Like we only have cast iron apart from this pan. And cast iron is really difficult for making pancakes. So it is the, what's the date today? 12th? It is the 12th of December today. I woke up at 8. We both woke up at 8, which is very unusual for me at least. Nick loves to sleep in, but I just typically, especially like since the sun has been rising earlier, I'm always awake at like 5:30, 6. So getting up at 8, I'm like, what the heck? I haven't woken up at 8 in a very long time.
It's raining though.
But yes, that's actually probably why. So it's a little bit darker than usual. It is a rainy, dark morning and that sounds like kind of miserable, but it's really good because it's actually also really cold outside compared to like what the days have been previously. So we went and took Billy for a walk in the rain. So she's had the zoomies all morning and now we're back making some pancakes. We were just saying before, we feel like making cookies. But we'll see if we end up actually doing that. It's just that kind of weather where you want to like, I don't know, do some baking or something fun inside. The other thing though, is that because we put off Christmas shopping last weekend, we really have to, and that's our pancake, we really have to get something happening in that regard. So we might even pop out for a little bit, maybe this afternoon or I don't know, maybe this morning. But we might pop out at some point and try and do like a little bit of looking around for Christmas gifts. Anywho's, we are going to keep making our pancakes. Other fun little things. So last time we were talking about these reusable cups, which we got in Click and Collect. And they came, and this one's dirty because we had a drink out of it this morning, but this is what I was talking about. Super cute. So it's like the mason ball jar. And they put like this interesting top on it, which is like a different brand. They've like mixed and matched pieces that fit together. Yeah, it's really cool. And it's got like this jumbo style straw. So it's actually good for like bubble teas as well, if that's what you're into. But that was just from Biome, as I said last week. Yes, we've been having a lot of fun with them. They're also a really good size just for like water. I feel like I've been using it as like a mega water cup throughout the day. Hey Billy, you're still wet. You're still wet from our walk in the rain. Burp. You're a savage little dog. Go! Oh my gosh, you've moved the rug. Gosh, Billy. Always looking so savage, but she came and curled up on my lap on her own. Yeah, you got the zooms, but eventually you get tired, right? Yeah. She's been a little psycho all morning. We have our pancakes. I only have 2 because I've been eating them as Nick's been making them. But I've got 2 pancakes here. They're not obviously like the fluffiest pancakes in the world because they're like healthier pancakes, like only 3 ingredients. So there's no like nut flours and things in here. So I've got my pancakes. We have chopped up some strawberries because we're feeling really fancy. I've got a little bit of nut butter here. So this is the one I was showing last time. So Nick has made some kind of epic pancake stack. So in between each one you put like strawberries and
honey and nut butter in there. A triple trick. If you're gonna do pancakes, do them right.
So we've decided that we're going to try and do some Christmas shopping this morning. So we're about to head out. But before we do that, I'm gonna make Billy what we call the treaty towel. So whenever we leave the house and we're leaving her at home for a bit, we give her like some fun things to play with. But this is one of like her favorite ones. And it's really like inexpensive, like you don't need anything to do it. So, cameraman. So essentially you just take a tea towel, lay it flat, and I'm gonna put like treats all through it. Then you do the roll. And then you tie it into a knot, but not too tight, so that she can actually figure it out. And that is her favorite thing ever. She goes nuts for these because as she like figures it out and pulls on it, treats will pop out everywhere. So that keeps her pretty entertained for a while we're gone. Or you can do like a Kong or something else, but I feel like this is like not too much effort and she really enjoys it. So we're going to head out, do some Christmas shopping. And by the way, Lucy, so my mom's dog, has gone back home because she's back home. It's back to just us and Bill. And Billy was a little bit sad when she left that first day, but we're recovering and we're doing okay. Okay, so that was somewhat successful. We found a few things. We're gonna head home soon, but we're first gonna stop off at this cute little stationery store because we got a gift card for like magnesium float tanks for Nick's parents. So we're just gonna go and find like a really nice little envelope that we can pop that into so it, you know, feels special. And yeah, we bought some stuff. We've got our big bag here. I don't think I'm gonna I don't know whether to like show what we bought, just because obviously there should be a little warning on this video, like everyone don't watch this video, just in case. So yeah, I probably won't go through like all the gifts that we bought, but we did buy a few things, so I don't think there's that much that we have to buy anymore for Christmas, so we're sort of nearly done. Just like a few little things, but we kind of already know like what we need to get. So successful. We went and had a coffee as well, and yeah, so I think we're going to pick up like this nice little envelope, and then are we still gonna try and make it to this open place?
I guess.
We were thinking of going and checking out. We've been like, we're always looking at real estate, just seeing what's popping up, but there's like a townhouse that we're gonna go and have a little look at maybe. I don't think it'll like be anything, but I don't even know if it's like in our price range or not. But it doesn't hurt to go and look, like even if I feel like we just look at a lot of different things just to get an idea like of what's out there. So we might drop in if we make it back in time and just see what this place is. But otherwise we are kind of done. We're just looking for a park now, which is like impossible. I'm really glad that I'm not the one driving. If you know me in real life, I'm a terrible driver, like in the sense that I'm not that bad, but I cannot park to save myself. I can only go in like really easy parks. I'm not reverse parking, I'm not parallel parking. If I'm like in a car park and there's no parks available and the only park that comes up is something that I can't get into, I'll just leave. Nick has been doing some good parking though. He's good at reverse parking into spots without a camera, because this car doesn't have a camera either. So technically it should be easy because it's a tiny car, like really small. Anywho, we're gonna go inside because have we found something?
I want to see if this guy's taking the car park though. Or if he's just...
Someone's messing around. Is this a parking spot?
Yeah, it kind of is, but...
It kind of is, but kind of isn't. We'll only be really quick.
Yeah.
And we're small. Okay. Alright, we'll see you guys in a bit. We are back home and we've just made some lunch. So we have a salad today with some toasted walnuts, goat's cheese, some roast chicken. We just popped into the shops on our way back, and we did end up going and checking out the townhouse that we saw the listing for, and it was pretty nice. I don't know though. It's always difficult trying to imagine. Another thing that I'm really paying a lot of attention to looking at places is just the lighting situation, because like the current place that we're in, that we're renting, is really nice. Like I love it. But the problem is that the lighting in the back, because there's like very few windows like in the downstairs part, because it's like an apartment townhouse sort of deal, it just means that the back gets really dark and cave-like because there's not really many spots for the light to come in. But that's kind of a problem with most apartments. It's like back of it is kind of a bit shoeboxy. So in looking for some place to actually buy, I just want to make sure that the lighting is really good, because it's just Number one, like if you're gonna have indoor plants, like to continue my plant obsession, I really need good quality lighting. Plus I just feel like it makes it feel more, you know, bright and happy inside, because sometimes, yeah, just like the kitchen area in here can be like a little bit dark. Anyway, we will see what happens and keep looking around. Okay, so finished lunch, but I have to show you guys, I got Billy this super cute little bandana. I die for it. You're so sweet. You look so sweet. You look extra cute. So it's just like this little green. I feel like I really like green on her coat. The black and green. Very cute. And I bought one as well for Lucy as like a little Christmas gift, but I think I'll give it to my mum tomorrow for her. But hers is like a little orange and red one because my mum loves to put Lucy in red. Oh, do you hear birdies? They're from, there's like heaps of places doing like little dog bandanas, but this one happens to be from Pablo & Co. And you don't actually mind wearing it. I thought she might be really funny about having something around her neck, but you don't seem to really mind too much at all. This is the one that I bought for Lucy. So you can see the pattern is really cute. I really love this one, but I think the colors are kind of more the colors that Mum likes to do, so I think that would be sweet on her. Although I would die to put this on you too, Billy. You can't bite that, that's for your sister. That's for your sister. And we decided that we're gonna go look at another place. I feel like as soon as you start looking on real estate, you end up finding like a bunch of things that you want to check out just for fun. And it's a blue sky now. Kind of cleared up a bit, but I think we'll get a storm this afternoon. And I also have a kombucha. So this one is the Naturally Next Bar Apple Cider Vinegar, but it tastes like a creaming soda. I don't know if I've mentioned this one before, but if you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend it. Really nice, like something a little bit different, and it does legitimately taste like a creaming soda. And I haven't had one of those for years.
You should let people know the difference. So in Australia, creaming soda is like a berry flavored type of drink. It's not creamy soda. Or cream
berry
soda.
Flavor? I don't actually know technically what is creaming soda flavor.
So I think the rest of the world has cream soda, which is vanilla flavor.
Okay. Like if you gave me a creaming soda though, I don't know how to describe what the flavor is.
It's like a berry.
Try it out, let me know what you think. We're pretty in love with this flavor at the moment. We've been buying heaps of it. Also, Remedy has come out with a bunch of different flavors. We like the purple one. I actually forget what's the
passion
flavor.
Fruit.
Passion fruit, that one's good.
I think you'd like it more for the colour.
Yeah, I like it really for the aesthetic as well. Like the can that it comes in is this like lilac purple. I'm obsessed with that colour at the moment. Very on trend. But yes, that sounds like no, well, sort of. A little pinky. Anyway, we're gonna go check out this place. We'll see if it's any good. At this stage, I feel like we're just looking at places. So, did not film inside. Didn't really think we would, but that was a no. Although it's really hard to imagine because this place, people that were living there had left it as a dump with like trash everywhere. So you have to try and imagine places like if they were, you know, restored to their original level of non-messiness. I don't know. It kind of like some things with the layout didn't really make sense. They also had a telescope on their balcony. I don't know about you guys, but for some reason, having a telescope on a small balcony.
It's not pointed at the sky.
It's not pointed at the sky, guys. Like, I don't know what people are looking at. It kind of creeps me out. Yeah. Anyway, so that one was a no, but we're heading back home. And I mean, either way, it's just interesting to see some different options. Yeah, I think we're actually going to do a little grocery shop on our way back. I think we want to make a, well, you wanted to make a, do you want to make, would you call it pho or like just a noodle soup sort of thing?
Kind of like a ramen-y type of thing, I guess.
So some sort of like rice noodle soup. We'll see what we end up making. Because the weather is like a little bit cooler at the moment and it's been rainy and it's kind of, you know, clouded over again, we're gonna like take full opportunity and make something that's a little bit more hearty and warming, because otherwise every day it's so sweltering hot we just have to eat like pretty plain food. Get all of our ingredients and we'll probably show you the cooking process. Alright, so we are just in the middle of making some dinner. So tonight we are doing like an Asian inspired noodle soup. So we have got a broth going. So we have the broth going in here. which is like a stock. So we had some chicken frames that have been boiling for a few hours now. We've got some boiling water because we're about to put we're gonna blanch the bok choy and also some rice noodles. And then in terms of vegetables, so we have some shallots that we're gonna be chucking in, and also this like little mushroom medley. So we have like a few of these weird black ones. And then some bok choy and some eggs, which are just like sitting on the table, which seems kind of weird, but I promise this is clean. I just wiped down this bench, but we have boiled eggs and we're also going to be adding in some chicken. So yeah. Okay, Nick is getting very arty over here. This looks like literally as if we bought it out.
But we didn't.
Better than restaurant food.
Well, don't say that yet, you haven't tasted it.
Wow, it looks so good. So we have our chicken, we have our broth, camera's not focusing, shallots, egg.
Mushrooms.
I think we've outdone ourselves. And we added some sesame seeds for extra fanciness. Okay guys, so it's actually the next day, but I didn't end off the vlog yesterday, so I thought I would do a little sign off quickly with Nick. So we hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.